Good evening, Central Indiana, and welcome to Monday Music Hour. We made it through the busy weekend, and rookie across the way over there. Joining us in studio is Rose O'Neill. How you doing, Rose?
I'm good.
Isaac, doing all right?
Yeah.
We'll get to you guys in a minute. First, let me go over sponsors real quick. American Basement Solutions, Fathom Real Estate, Drink the Creek, Cedar Creek, where this weekend it will be
Henry Summer and Melon
Cougar.
Woohoo! Which is a
Woohoo!
Melon Camp tribute.
Bland and Boys Lawn Care, FindHelp.org, Wayman's Furniture Appliance, Wellspring, yes it did, looks fantastic. The Hoosier Web Nerd, and of course Rob's favorite, Stid's Comfort
I kind of like
System.
it today.
Feels good.
Feel a little hot around the forehead.
I'm a little warm.
We'll just
No.
along on the fire.
Take it down a notch.
It's just a degree.
All right, fresh off the pre-fair concert. I know he's had about 12 hours sleep since then, at least. We're going to turn it over to the voice. I wanted to get on stage and do this so bad at the concert, but he was rushed. I could tell. I had to grab
Rushed.
that mic and been like, "Rrr." And now the voice of Monday Music Hour, Mr. Rob Helms.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Monday Music Hour. We're excited. We got somebody on here that we all know, but we got a brand new guy on here. You've been on here once, but you were backing somebody. Is that right, Isaac?
Yeah, I wasn't playing that.
Isaac Carter's in the house with us tonight. He's going to play some stuff off of his brand new. Well, I'm gonna call it a CD, but you're just streaming it right now,
For now,
right?
it streams.
Streams. And we got the lovely and talented Rose O'Neill, better known as Rose if you're off scene.
Rose.
Yeah. Rose, I got to say this before we go any further because about the show on Saturday. Great job, lady.
Thank you.
Great job. What an honor to play behind you, man.
It was an honor to join.
I'm not getting it.
I ain't going to lie to nobody. It was stressful for me Saturday up there because we got rushed. We didn't get to do our sound check like we were
Right.
supposed to do, you know. And the doors were open. And you know, it's like sound checking in front of people is nerve wracking. You're going to play in front of them in a minute, but sound checking in front of them is different because you have mistakes or you're working on stuff and then they're sitting there looking at you.
Yeah.
So it was stressful. But we made it. We all landed on the same stage.
Yeah, we did. And I think we kind of ended at the same time.
We did. I will have to say this, though. That is on the, you can't always get what you want. That is not the ending we had worked up. I am just telling you. I screwed it all up. Nobody knew where. I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so tired. I just made something up and they followed. They really did. It was awesome.
Well, I'm sure the Stones don't end at the same.
So that was just a behind the scenes
Hey,
little ditty.
I got to interrupt you, Rob, because I don't see anything like behind. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. But we got to thank our in-house photographer, Scott Wallace. He's brought Rose O'Neill her own big banner. Can we see that?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that-
It's right on air. It's right over her shoulder.
You got to like that. And her logo's down at the
Looking
bottom.
rather lovely.
Done up.
Still waiting for mine.
In-house
Yeah,
photographer Scott. Has anybody looked at the photos that Scott Wallace did over the
All
weekend?
6 million of them.
Oh my
6
gosh,
million.
Scott.
He was working.
Guy was working.
I seen him about halfway through the night, and we was up there on the corner. I go, "You doing all right?" And he goes, "Man, my legs are killing me."
I need water.
So the rest of the place, we didn't have
Should have
it.
yelled at somebody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we call them Music Mondays for a reason. Isaac, you get to kick it off, bud. What we gonna do? What are you gonna do for us?
We didn't even go.
So
over
this
stuff.
is one of my songs called Dancers. Have to hold. Find it on.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay, go ahead. I wouldn't get much voice from you.
You'll hear him. I heard him say.
This one's called Dancers.
too far behind. The whisper in the vine, speaking out aloud untrue. And we hide along the hills as we drink and spill our kills, but always on the run. Now here we lie as we lose a connection, all the convictions that we swore. Dancing aside, I never meant no more. I was just afraid of who I'd become. But all I am is all I ever was. So we name our love the purest, just for some assurance. Oh, I would dance alone. You call it shame, well, I say it makes us who we are. As if it were time, I long for a reason to justify these seasons of mine. Oh, by stealing my crimes, you jump for the eagle just to catch the scent you thought I'd find. Though we drink of the same mountain and sing of different skies, but still you wonder why. Oh, why? Careless but free, with no way of knowing where it is I'm going or what's to come. I challenge my heart to seek out an answer among all these dances I have found. But I never thought you'd show up in a crowd. Have you ever seen the grace of a layman's fall just to prove you're wrong? You call it change, well I say it makes us who we are.
Thank you.
Wow, that's great playing.
Well, that's the heart song that
Okay, I gotta address something here. I didn't call that guy name. Proposal coach. I didn't remember there was going to be a proposal. I said, call him the guy's name.
I was 5 or 6. But I sound.
All right, well, Isaac, let's go back to you now. You're a young pup here. How
fairly, yeah.
we know that,
He's
that
old.
Rose is 19. How old are you?
24.
24.
Yeah, I
Now,
started.
have you been playing a lot around here?
No, not really.
Aren't you teaching at Tommy's place?
Yeah, I mean, I started playing like this style about 3 years ago. So it's still kind of new to me.
So what are you teaching at Tommy's?
I teach guitar, banjo, drums, bass. I try to play a lot of instruments.
He
Are
plays
you getting-
everything.
Are you
Good.
getting a lot of students there?
Oh, excuse me. Step out and come back in, Leslie.
Well, right now there's kind of a lull, but I think that's kind of expected because it's like summer
Summertime,
vacation,
oh, yeah.
you know. So I think it'll be picking up pretty soon, though.
So if you like to
coming
play,
months.
if you'd like to learn how to play banjo, guitar, obviously dobro, bass, drums,
Yeah.
go down and ask for Isaac at Tom Fiddlery here in Martinsville. The guy can help you get you started. Now, do you do the beginners also?
Yeah, I've got a lot of beginners, really.
Okay.
But all levels are encouraged to come, absolutely, because there's always something to learn. You know,
Awesome.
I learn from Tom all the time. So.
Oh yeah, Tommy's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, he's good.
All right, Miss Rose, what song you gonna do for us right now?
I'm gonna do "Wild Horses" by the Rolling Stones. I try to. It's like a challenge to me now. I try to do different songs every time I'm here, and like
like
not
it.
repeat anything.
Good.
So it's a challenge for me. It's fun. All right.
Childhood living, easy to do.
We need a gold button. I want to hit the gold button.
The gold button.
I mean,
I love that song.
Wow.
that was, I mean,
Yeah.
that's incredible. Hey, good luck, Isaac. You're up next.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Rose.
Well, I
Can we
can't-
even
I
say
can't
it
write
that
like
you
you
guys
do.
are boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we've
Oh,
been
no,
dating.
no, 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 no.
That's usually how I did that.
Hey, first of all,
I mean,
right,
because like she is a, I'm telling you, Rose though is one that can go to these bluegrass festivals or these folk festivals, whatever, and sit out in the yard and play the whole time. And I can just hear them guys sitting out on the porch. Do you guys ever or somewhere and just play?
We play at Aaron's a few times.
Yeah, and we have jams at Isaac's house that are like unreal. I mean, sometimes
that's-
I'm just sitting there like
that's
with
when
a
you need to
grin
call
on
me
my
up. I'll
face,
come
like,
over with the iPad and just
Yeah.
sit there and go
It-
live.
That's with my
gets-
dad and his band too.
yeah, it gets awesome.
Now, what's your dad? Who's your dad in the band?
Well, he kind of plays around with like other instruments. He hops around. He plays piano, harmonica, guitar.
What band's he in though?
I guess you probably wouldn't like me telling it right now. Arkley Bodge would be what you call him.
What is it?
Arkley Bodge. Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but that's all right. What
Yeah.
kind of music is it?
Jam music right now. We'll just go in, make something up.
That's
have
fun
fun.
though.
It's
Yeah,
the best.
It's different.
If
Yeah.
you're doing, that's fun. What are you gonna do for us now off your new album, bud?
So this is the last song on my album. It's called "Rest of My Day."
How many songs are on the new album?
We got 10. We got 10.
You write them all?
Mhm.
That's cool.
I wrote one of them while I was recording, because I originally had one song called "Home Yesterday" or something. Then I had this dream. I don't know why I'm explaining. I'm not going to play the song.
That's okay though. You had a dream.
I had a
so go
dream.
ahead.
And from that dream, I ended up writing another song, and I like that song better than "Home Yesterday." So that one made the record. Wrote it in 3 hours. Recorded it that day.
Well, play the song you're gonna do now for us.
Yeah,
bud.
so I'm not playing that song.
Sorry.
This one's called "Respite of My Days."
I'm coming down like a graceless rain. And when I fall, all the angels will sing. If only he knew what there is to gain. If only he knew how to live his own name, how to live by his own name. But I'm the sing of the ship before you go. And all I've come to know sing of the ship before you go. And all I've come to know is all I really own, is all I've come to know, to be the respite of my day. All but once, I can't believe, oh, I promise to be as free as I claim to be. But these hours disappear, and I'm all I seem to need. Oh, I'm coming down with the angels in the fall. Oh, when the leaves came before us, they made fools of us all. They made fools of us all. And the healing and the heartache when you grow. And all I've come to know is all I really own, is all I've come to know, to be the respite of my day.
So let me ask you a question. I mean, I'm hearing like somebody would put on here already that like John Prine and stuff. You have somebody that's really influenced you a lot, Isaac.
Yeah, I've got a lot of people. I think the biggest one right now is this Swedish guy. He goes by the tallest man on earth. He does American folk music, and like that intro bit that I played, that was actually something he wrote from a Swedish folk song. So he's a big influence on me. Neil Young, Wilco, Bob Dylan, Joni Mitchell is a pretty big one for me. Yeah, I've got a lot of sources to draw from for sure.
So on your album, I mean, I know you said you play all these. Did you play all the instruments on the album?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
did the drums and everything?
Well, it's actually just guitars and banjos. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a bluegrass guy? You like that?
I do like it. It's
You
hard.
don't play that.
It's hard for me to play it. Yeah.
Is it?
The Scruggs style?
Yeah.
It's not the same as finger picking on guitar. It's harder for sure. For me
Yeah.
at least.
You're a
Yeah.
great player.
Well, thank you.
Hey, Rose, what are you gonna do for us, Rose?
Well, actually, we're gonna do this one together.
Can we have requests later?
Maybe.
So we kind of like this.
It
set list.
depends.
I wanted to interject something when you talked about the boyfriend thing.
Yeah.
She gets here ahead of him and chit chatting, and she goes, "I kind of left Isaac on his own getting here." And I go, "What do you mean?" "Well, we were practicing." I said, "I gotta go." She walked out.
I did. I just sent him the address and
I
left.
said, "What?" So she left and drove down here.
Oh, that's cool.
I gotta go.
We didn't even actually practice this.
No, we didn't.
Oh, what song is it?
I Wish I Was the Moon by Nico Case,
Ah,
which his dog was named after Nico. Passed away, so God rest her soul.
Not the same.
No, the dog. Yeah,
the dog.
Singer's
Nico,
alive.
the dog.
Yeah, she was a good girl. Are you playing this on banjo? Okay, cool.
You guys act like a married couple. I'm just throwing that out there.
Chimney falls, lover's blaze. Thought that I was young. Now I freeze in hands, bloodless veins, as numb as I've become. I'm so tired. I wish I was the moon tonight. Last night I dreamt I'd forgotten my name, 'cause I sold my soul
but I won't just the same. I'm so lonely. I wish I was the moon tonight. God bless me, I'm a free man, no place free, and I'm paralyzed, collar tied, pills for what I feel. This is crazy. I wish I was the moon tonight. Chimney falls, lover's place. I thought that I was young. Now I've freezing hands, bloodless face, as dumb as I've become. I'm so tired. I wish I was the moon tonight. How will you know if you found me at last? 'Cause I'll be the one, be the one, be the one with my heart in my lap. I'm so tired, I'm so tired, that I wish I was the moon tonight. I'm so tired, I'm so tired. I wish I was the moon. I'm so tired, I'm so tired. I wish I was the moon tonight.
Wow, I love your dad's song, man. I've never heard this song in my life. Love Dad.
Well, you should listen to it.
Yeah. Get on it,
That's not
JB.
my fault.
Mr. Corey
Oh,
L.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Who are your
Helms.
sponsors, sir?
We are live at JTH Construction Studio, and you're listening to Monday Music Hour with the host, Rob Helms. American Basement Solutions, 1-877-409-2837. Fathom Real Estate, Teresa Messmer, 765-341-8911. Drink Creek, Cedar Creek, coming up this weekend is Henry Lee Summer and Melon Cougar. Cannot wait for that. That'll be a fun one. Land & Boys Lawn Care, 765-315-9656. They did an excellent job today, as always. FindHelp.org. Judge Williams' group. Get on there and look around. Lots of stuff to need help with. Get on there and search it. Wayman's, a furnished appliance mattress, 765-342-4339. Get a hold of Mark. We got to get Mark in. I seen him at the concert. I love the guy. Wellsprings, Bob Goodrum's group, 765-346-6661. Take care of the homeless situation here in town. And of course, we've got Who's Your Web Nerd, 317-640-4398. Last but not least, it's a comfort system, which is just amazing in here.
It is amazing. It does so good.
765-346-0195.
You know who else is in the house tonight besides our in-house photographer? Obviously, Bethany's in here. But we got another great singer
in here.
Another fabulous, great singer, Trenton Baker. He's going to be on one of our big shows, our really big shows.
Isn't he in a concert coming up in November?
Yes.
That's the tour.
Grand Ole Opry, Hall of Fame, or Grand Ole Opry members, gospel sensation, the Isaacs. Going to be at Who's Your Harvest for our toy drive.
And Downpour. And then
They are
the
so
one and only
good.
Trenton Baker.
November 19th, Trenton Baker.
Looking forward to it.
You ever play guitar, Trenton? No, just piano, man.
Can't figure it out.
You figured out the piano, but you don't figure it out.
Can't figure it out.
You only use 4 fingers.
I know, but I was sitting here watching you. I don't know how you're singing and picking at the same time. I can barely play piano and sing.
No,
You do it really
very
well.
well.
Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most talented guys are drummers that do that.
Well, Isaac started out on drums, so
I did. Yeah.
You gotta play and sing and play drums. It ain't that easy.
Well,
Levon Helm.
Levon Helm. I take after him on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
That's why
love
I
the
don't sing and
band.
play drums.
Yeah. It's not easy.
Is that it?
All right, bud. Oh, I almost forgot, Bethany. You almost forgot about
What?
our Stars Search.
Oh.
The Stars Search competition comes
Come
back
to our
next
final
week. Our final week of round one. We got the Indigos, Mike Hicks, Naomi Williams, correct?
Yes.
And Ellie Bell's going to be here next week. The
And-
winner of that.
And Lily Clayton.
Oh, Lily Clayton.
Oh.
No, Naomi Williams was the first one. Is Lily Clayton the one that missed?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not Naomi Williams. It's Lily Clayton.
Right.
Lily Clayton was supposed to be on the second one. Or Naomi Williams was on number 2.
We have chaos, folks. That's what we're looking
Well, no, they've been sitting here for a month. I just know there's going to be a bunch of people in here next
The
Monday.
Indigos spring like 9, aren't they?
There's going to be a bunch of people here next Monday competing to go to the semifinals to face off against Jack Reese and Shelby McMahon, right? And the grand prize winner that we're going to film at, or we're going to shoot it at Tom Fiddlery's place, correct?
As far as we know, yeah.
As far as we know, takes home $1,000. $1,000.
1K, baby.
Compliments of bouncers are us, right?
That
Did
is-
I miss anything there?
No.
And to the guy who proposed to the lady, I had nothing to do with that.
Somebody proposed during the concert?
Randall Wayne was going to introduce somebody getting proposed,
But
and he goes, "The guy's over there getting proposed, and the guy wasn't over there. He was way over there." And I couldn't hold up the show,
Right.
so we had to go. So whatever happened there, I apologize. I
Show
hope
must
she
go
said
on.
yes.
He proposed.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did she
swing
say
it?
yes?
'Cause he was like in the middle of the crowd and she
He couldn't find
he didn't
her.
know where she was. He went and proposed. She said yes.
All right.
Oh, okay.
See?
It's fine then.
I was like, we
Big
needed to find that out
ovation, so-
before we brought that up.
Yeah. Well, hey, crap happens. I mean, it just I've had one of those weeks. All right, Isaac, what are you gonna do for us, bud?
Well, before I play this song, I'd like to say something.
Uh-oh.
Rob, we got to interrupt you. I've never heard it before. Pretty love, Mom.
My parents.
So, on Friday, a good friend of mine passed away,
Oh yes, we talked about this.
and I know it would mean a lot to the family. If anybody watching could donate to the funeral costs, you can find it on my page, Father Kentucky, on Facebook. I posted a link to the GoFundMe. He was a good friend of mine, and if you can help, it'd be greatly appreciated. This song is called Beautiful Remorse, and it's in his honor.
Someday we're gonna bury these bones on the banks of the Ohio, the place we used to call our home. And tell me who do put the egg on. Time it takes and time it gives. Just remember the love that you make. our world will end. Would you like to make a friend? Looks like the morning's come again. I close my eyes and I'm surprised when the feeling doesn't last, but the ringing in my ear remembers that. Given time, you may find that these troubles of mine fall into contradiction of your vision falling to the floor, waiting on my beautiful remorse. Someday I won't talk so loud of all the places I haven't been. Mom and Dad, I'm coming home again. And tell me, who do you lean on when the feeling doesn't end? And someday we're gonna bury these bones on the banks of the Ohio, the only home I've ever known. The sun I ever come around the bend. Would you like to make a friend? Looks like tomorrow's will come again. Given time, you may find that these wonders of mine fall into contradiction of your vision falling to the floor, waiting on my beautiful remorse.
So one more time, Isaac, tell them where they can help if they'd be interested in helping. Was this a sudden, I don't, was this sudden? Or
It happened just on Friday. Yeah.
you wasn't sick or nothing, or was it an accident, or was it
I personally don't know. I don't intend to dig myself, just for respect of the family. But yeah, if you are able and if you would like to donate to his funeral, you can go check my page, Father Kentucky, and the link is up there. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Help. Thanks, Bethany, for doing that. All right. Once again, so I don't screw this up, our contest starts again next week. Of the first round with the Indigos, Lily Clayton, Ellie Bells, and Mike Hicks. Now is it right, Bethany? Yes, it is. Thank you, Bethany, for your input back there in the back.
Yes, it is.
Now we got to talk about some things with Rose coming up. this Saturday you're at the fairgrounds, right? Morgan County Fairgrounds
Yes.
again
Yes.
for the antique machinery show.
Yes.
Perform. Are you driving a tractor or something? Or what are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, I could, I guess. I
You'll
mean,
sing. What time you perform?
I've
on
driven a
Saturday?
lawnmower before.
Driven
It's the same thing.
It's pretty much the same. I
So-
mean,
What time do you perform on Saturday?
I'm actually not sure, but I will be.
Nothing like being prepared, Rose.
I know. Well, I booked it before American Idol even aired, so it's been quite a while, but I will go and post it on my Facebook page.
We got you July 3rd up there in Marion with us.
Yes.
That'll be good again. We're in Marion, Indiana on July 3rd.
Wow.
Rose will be playing, and us, and then a group called Cook and Bell. And then I've got her down in Evansville on October 15th. She's going to be on the show with
Oh.
Resurrection.
Yeah.
And
Her manager just at 11 a.m.
yes.
I need a manager. Badly.
Did you book that Shrine Club thing?
Yes.
Good.
So that will be on. I
Well, the
got
only
to
reason I
check.
know about that, we were
Yeah,
doing radio.
July
We did a
9th.
radio tour in the last couple of weeks.
You guys were all over the place.
We took her to some radio stations. She did a TV thing. The radio.
How'd the TV thing go? I didn't get to see it.
Good.
Were you comfortable?
I was.
Good.
Yeah. Everybody in the studio was super nice, and they were really into it, and it was
I was
easy.
gonna say they were super nice. Did we get
Yeah.
a shout out? I bet you we did.
No. But the radio
Sorry,
club was
Porch
so
Time.
cool. She got done performing, and a guy sent in doing the radio show and singing a song, and they wanted to book her for an event. So that paid off getting up early, didn't it, Rose?
Yes. Certainly.
They did. 5,000 people, so much time Saturday Night American Idol.
I did say that. I did say that.
I agree.
I forgot about that. After she was on Porch Time, she made it to American Idol. I was like,
Yeah, I did say that.
You know, as it goes, the natural, the way of life.
So, Isaac, what's your upcoming? You got anything upcoming besides this new album coming out?
Nope. I need some gigs. If you know where any are.
And if you need some guitar lessons, banjo lessons, drum lessons, bass lessons, basically anything, contact Isaac
Yeah.
Carter
I think at this point,
at Tom Fiddlery.
I think I'm just gonna be trying to hit some open mics. I think that's about it. So yeah, I'm
I
on the
can
lookout.
book you for some dates, but I
Yeah.
won't make you play music. You just have to eat with me.
Music's the
wow.
kind of point. Oh goodness, that was smooth.
Yeah, I like that,
That
though.
was smooth.
That's impressive right there. I could make
You
you
know.
for some dates, but you don't have to play music.
Eat dinner with me.
Yeah.
So, Rose, what are you going to do next? What's the song?
I'm going to do, well, if I can get my dumb guitar in tune, I'm going to do Slow Train, which is actually a Larry Sparks song. And he is a bluegrasser, and I absolutely
I was
love
hoping
him.
you knew that fried salmon song. Or
The Leftover Salmon song?
Leftover salmon.
Got leftover sushi in my fridge from her right now. that she dropped off.
I'm taking advantage of the porch time amenities.
Oh, wow.
She's way too comfortable here for us.
Right. Yeah. My has it changed since the first. Remember when she walked?
Oh,
in?
yeah. I
Stiff
did.
as a board, sat there the whole time. I was like,
She got her own banner.
now I know she's taking over the joint.
It should say porch time.
Well,
on the
I mean,
Right.
you guys sent me to American Idol, so.
Right.
Oh, we did.
They are. I agree, Melba.
Play it, Rose.
All right. Well, go. Whoa, dropping my pick. I'm not used to using this kind. I'm pick.
I'm heartbroken and I'm feeling low down. I'm sick and tired of the life I built around this old town, and I'm getting tired of crying over you. So honey, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm taking that slow
malfunction. Well, I'm as lonesome as a soul can
Nobody's
be.
watching.
No. It's my fault I didn't print off
I've
the
got
music.
to find someone who cares a little bit for me. And I'm getting tired of going down the track. Still, honey, I ain't never coming back. I'm taking that slow train for a long ride. I'm gonna stay a long time, losing old love, starting a new life. I'm taking that slow train, leaving tonight. I'm taking that slow train, leaving tonight. Woo, that was a little bit rough, but we can all laugh about that. It's okay.
No, I was like on the phone where you flipping the words and they wasn't there. It's like, oh,
I closed it actually. Anyway,
very good, Rose. Or Rose, we should say.
Rosic is what I'm seeing.
Rosic.
No way.
Yeah.
Rosic. One of our favorite. Did you see what your dad posted by chance?
No.
Oh.
What did he say?
I would be thrilled if I went to a restaurant and Isaac was gigging.
I mean, yeah, me too.
Cool. So, all right, Isaac, we got time here for one more from you, one more from Rose. What are you going to do,
Okay.
buddy?
Well, what should we do? 'Cause
Kevin, while he's deciding,
we
tell
came
him
with
about the
more
sponsors
songs than
one
we
more
needed.
time.
Real quick,
Well,
something I
one
wanna
song
hit
from
that I
you and
didn't
me, and then we'll
get
do
to
one together.
earlier is we've
That's
got
what he was-
concerts Thursday night
Okay.
and
Yes.
Friday night.
Pick you one
We've
out,
got
boy.
Big Roscoe the Hammers downtown Martinsville free summer concert series. It is free,
7 p.m.
7 p.m. And then Friday night at Pioneer Park.
Jane Bond and the Pink Martini.
Yes, that's why I wanted to get
Now, I will
that.
tell you what, for all the folks, there's a lot of people who follow Big Roscoe. They draw a big crowd down there. They are a great band.
Jane Bond
Great
and Pink
band.
Martinis has to be the best.
That's a
Couple
great
of
name.
names right there. That's one band, right?
Yes.
Jane Bond and Pink.
I will say something. I know on Saturday night we got Henry Lee, Summer, and Melon Cougar at Cedar Creek. I've also got a show in Terre Haute called Wine on the Wabash on Saturday with the Sounds of Summer, which is a Beach Boys tribute. I got Gone to Paradise, which is Jimmy Buffett tribute, and that guy named Tommy Kelly. So
Tommy
we
Kelly's
got
been in
4
there.
shows this week.
Hauser.
So looking forward to them.
American Basement Solutions, Fathom Real Estate, thank you so much. Drink the Creek, Cedar Creek, Bland Boys Lawn Care, findhelp.org, Wayman's Furniture and Appliance, Wellspring, Who's Your Web Nerd, and Stids Comfort Systems. And thank you to Super Sports for getting a couple of our shirts done this Saturday. We had a couple of new shirts we want to push out there, so thank you to the guys at Super. Other than that,
Let's do it, Isaac. What are you gonna do, man?
Isaac's up,
So this is actually
Billy's up.
this is one that's not on the album.
wins.
It's one I wrote recently. Chose this one over the other one because the other one's also a sad song, and I think I need a different kind of song right now.
So I changed my point of view for a while. Winter come and go. Was your story told? Well, it's told through crystal nights as fickle snowbirds sing, and it's gone with the budding of the leaves on some back road. I was starting to believe that the life that I would lead was my own. Young man, come out clean and tell us what you've seen. Well, I've seen the still life of death through the dying eye of a dog as her mother cried for somehow I could see that it was true. So I changed my point of view for a while.
Isaac Carter, ladies and gentlemen, check him out.
Effortless.
Plays great, man. Very good.
Thank you. Thank
Got a
you.
brand new CD or a brand new album, CD, whatever you want to call it, streaming everywhere.
Yeah. Yep.
Go check it out. Isaac Carter. We got time
You
to
can
do one
find
more
it-
song. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You can find it in Father Kentucky. That's the stage name, and the album's called Have to Hole.
So that's what you go by on stage is Father Kentucky.
Father Kentucky. Yep.
All right, Rose, what are you going to take us home with here, girl?
Before she does that, I want to say something to interrupt. Hats off to you and your crew for putting on one of the best concerts I've ever seen. Bethany's in here, Kim, the whole crew. Jason. Fabulous concert. You guys, you killed it again this year with Trace. I think Diamond Rio was unbelievable. Of course, you had you guys and Rose and Lone Star, so
We appreciate that.
it
And,
was an awesome day.
for the folks that are listening, I'll just say this. Thank you, Porch Time, all of our sponsors. No way could we pull that off without you. No way. I wouldn't even attempt it. I would not. People have no idea. They're never going to understand. It's not meant to be understood for them. No, I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean it.
I do it every year after. Who do you think he's going to get
No,
next?
there's so much to it.
Yeah.
And Bethany's learning more because she's in it. There's a lot goes on in there, Scott. I mean, back there, just a ton.
Yeah.
But my point is, we couldn't do it without you guys, the sponsors and people. They get to pick the seat. Yeah, they get to pick the seats. They put in a lot of money in it.
Yeah.
But the thing I wanted to get to, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, we're doing our best. We will fix any mistakes or corrections. And if anybody was irritated about the drinks or not be able to get the food, you're not as half as irritated as I am. Because you're only one person bitching, and I'm getting them all. So, sorry, I mean, I'm just being honest. And we're going to fix it. Oh, I'm going to fix it. Because I'm going to put on a better show next year. I'm just telling you. So, stay with us. Keep coming. Believe in it. And it'll be better. And
it gets better every year.
Yeah, and it will be better.
I got one more question for you.
Yes, sir. Who's coming?
Can you tell?
Yeah.
Foreigner. That's my vote.
I have no clue who's coming. And I'll be honest with you, I couldn't tell you right now if I knew, because we don't have a date yet, because the Morgan County Fair is looking at moving their date.
Oh, good.
Back. Good.
There's I don't know any details,
Right.
but I can't get a concrete date yet. If I had a concrete date, I would be working on next year's concert already.
I know you.
I just
you
can't.
Go right after.
I can't do it. I don't have a date, and you can't mess around with that. And I don't know when their fair board meet. I don't know when the fair board meeting is. I don't know when their vote comes. Whether they're going to change. I think they're trying to find a carnival. To be honest with you, and all that sounds a little bit, but they're trying to find a carnival to move to a certain date, and that's harder than it sounds because the carnivals are taken up by all the other fairs.
Right.
So I don't know where they're at. I'm trying to get a date where to be that date every year. Like, for example, the Antique Machinery Show is the last Saturday every year in June.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be something like
Solid
that.
like that, yeah.
Billy, yeah. We are looking for ushers, ticket people,
Roadies.
lots of stage hands.
Right.
Let's say something about that.
Is that what I was hearing?
Let's say something about that. The stage hands that we had, man alive, did they get put to the test? Did they not, Scott? They got put to the test, and they pulled it off. Rich and Brad Ferguson and all those guys, man, great job.
Yeah, that stage was massive too.
And I'm sorry about cussing because that's not my style, but I ain't gonna lie to you, it's gotten a little bit under my skin. And but I heard about all that, and then I heard somebody went to the Dixie Chicks concert last night, and she started singing, got 6 or 8 songs into it, and they called the concert. She lost her voice and couldn't sing it.
4 shows in.
So,
hey.
Don't say that on air.
Oh yeah. Somebody will get me on that.
What?
That's a Dixie Chick song.
That's a song.
Yeah,
I know,
It's a
but-
great video
Yeah.
too.
So anyway,
Great actors.
yeah, but that happened. But we'll get her better, and we're gonna have a meeting tomorrow about some things about that. So
You know who has their voice still?
Rose O'Neal.
That is exactly.
And I'll just be honest with you,
Somehow.
Rose, you're one of those singers I can just listen to
Thank you.
all the time. I just can listen to it. Some of them I can't stomach. I'm just being honest. I wish I could. But some of it I can't deal with. I can only go a few songs.
We got this Angie Rob tonight. I'm like,
Angie
Angie Rob.
I told you, but if you
He's walking the thin line tonight. Where's Peyton Collier at when we need him?
Well, you know, we went home at 12:30, I think it was, on Saturday night. And me and Jason Carter was picking up Diamond Rio's piano player at 5:15 at Holiday Inn, to take him to the airport.
Oh wow.
And then we were back there cleaning till late yesterday, till 1 or 2 in the afternoon. I said, that's good. We're coming back
That's
on
good.
Monday. So I was there at 7 o'clock this morning picking up the parking lot. Bud Light happens to be the choice of beer in the parking lot. I'm just saying.
Pre-party was Bud Light.
I don't know why the people that can't put it in a trash can, but Bud Light was definitely the choice. I mean, there was other ones, but there was more Bud Light than anything that was out in the parking lot. So Rose, I'm done venting.
All right.
Take us home, Rose.
Take us home, Rose.
Gotta get
what are
it
you
out.
gonna do though? You gotta tell us. You
Knight
might not
Rider
like
by Billy Owens.
No!
I'm just kidding. I'm not rolling.
That would be awesome.
No, I'm gonna leave that to Billy because he does it better than me.
What was it?
Knight Rider. Have
No.
you heard that?
No.
Should've had it come in
For
here.
real though, I'm doing In Tall Buildings by John Hartford.
Want another one after this one?
one together after this.
Oh, really?
Is that okay?
Well,
We
yeah.
can do one.
Not too.
Someday, my baby, when I am a man, and others have taught me the best that they can. Tell me to sue, and they'll cut off my hair and send me to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, and goodbye to flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. When I retire and my life is my own, I've made all my payments, it's time to go home. And wonder what happened betwixt and between, when I went to work in tall buildings. So goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. So goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings.
You know what I find amazing about this with Rose while I'm sitting here listening? She's 19. And I'm just listening what I mean. And I know that'll go away, the 19, you'll be you're your own artist, but the music and stuff that you go to, it just blows my mind that where you're at with it. It is. Just, if you don't think you haven't been blessed, whew.
We have stickers. Billy Owens wants a sticker. We have stickers. Hit me up for a sticker. Rose O'Neil stickers.
They're pretty cool.
Obviously didn't visit your merchandise team.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, let's slam on him. Let's slam on somebody else.
Billy,
Night
come
rider
on, man.
And didn't ride over and get a sticker, obviously.
Yeah.
Now there was a comment on there that I'd like to go to, if you don't care, from Wendell Marshall. If you had Bud Light inside, you would draw a bigger crowd. Well, I just want to let everybody know something, that we finally 2 years ago got it passed to have alcohol on there
Period.
At all.
at all. And just so everybody will know, the biggest crowd so far that we've had has been Travis Tritt, and we was not allowed to even have alcohol on the grounds.
Wow. Wait a minute. Travis was bigger than what we had this.
Yeah, you guys got to remember something. Them bleachers hold 2,500 people that we had, you know, and they're right there at 5,000, both of them, right there. And we weren't allowed to have alcohol for Travis Tritt, but there was alcohol there. Don't get me wrong. I mean, people brought it in because I picked up bottles and cans and all that crap. But I'm saying it was there. That's one of the reasons. And then after, when Joe Nichols was there, I picked up this big tequila bottle. It was sitting out in the middle of the seats. It's like, if these people don't think they're drinking here, you're nuts, because there's tequila bottles in here. But just saying, that was one of our biggest crowds, and technically, you wasn't allowed to have alcohol. All right, so
wasn't allowed to be sold there.
yeah, it wasn't allowed to be sold. And anyway, Rose, Isaac, thank you guys for coming in tonight.
Well, thank you.
Quick reminder, next week we're back to our Star
I
Search
found this there
competition
while I was out there.
where we're going to give away $1,000 to our winner when they get decided.
Woohoo!
Next week is our last round of our first round with the Indigos, Lily Clayton, Ellie Bells, and Mike Hicks. Rose, it's been a wonderful evening. Before I say that, I do have to remind. Don't forget, visit us downtown Thursday night in Martinsville on the square. We had a great crowd for the Adam Hart Mother band. Big Roscoe and the Hammers is awesome. Thursday night, 7 o'clock on the square, right in front of 21 North. Free concert. Free concert Friday night up at Mooresville Pioneer Park with Jane Bond and the Pink Martinis. Saturday night, Henry Lee Summer and Melon Cougar out at Cedar Creek. Get your tickets at drinkinggreek.com. We're going to let Rose O'Neill and Isaac Carter do a duet. Am I right on this?
Mm-hmm.
To take us
Song
home.
he
What
wrote.
will this be? What will this be?
This is a song called what is it called?
Change the weather.
Change the Weather. Thanks.
You wrote it.
Yeah, I wrote this one. Guess that's all there is to say. Real quick, it's A minor.
It starts on a minor.
Once I come in.
Oh, okay, I thought so.
We didn't rehearse. Here it comes.
And another time we were liars, eating every word as if we could hear. We were keeping score, counting fires until they died. It's hard to dream, empty-handed. Oh, but it seems that dreams come cheap. And you know that I want to give you something to believe. So I change, rearrange these scars, find new meanings in a broken heart laid out on plains. There's a coming storm on the horizon, and I cry to be set free. To try and change the weather, I try to change the weather, I try to change. Then the rain fell hard, and I was breathless, drinking in my eyes all that could be. You were standing there, right beside me. You could have walked. Oh, when I change the weather, I'm gonna change the weather. I'm gonna change. Because I'm warm in the sunshine, and I'm warm with the firelight. I'm having visions, but all I wanna be is what you see in me. And I'm known for my failures, and I'm sure some precision. I'm having visions, but all I wanna be is what you see in me. Yeah, all I wanna be is what you see in me. What you see in me.
Very good. Isaac Carter, Rose O'Neill, thank you guys for coming in tonight. We'll see you guys next week with our Star Search competition. Thanks to the Porch Time crew. Great job again. And everybody out there, we'll see you guys next time, and God bless.